Being in children's ministry, I see an increase in separation between kids and their parents. A lot of times it's difficult to be on the same page, to talk about things that are important.
I think by doing the story as a whole church, the parents are able to be learning these stories too. Sometimes you're having parents come into our building that haven't learned all these stories as children, and a lot of times what's a hesitation for people even volunteering is they feel like they don't have that knowledge of the scripture.
Here's the challenge: helping our parents talk about God in the home. It's that simple. But oftentimes the church has struggled in how they can effectively help parents do that. We have a strong priority here to help you as parents nurture faith in your children. And get this, we're actually going to do it. We're going to do it together this next 31 weeks.
I always ask my children, well, what did you learn today? And then they'll tell, and I'll say, oh, we learned the same thing.
When the parents come to pick up the kids are excited to talk to their parents about what they've learned. And the parents have also learned the same information, so those conversations are starting before they even walk out the door.
And so, in our house, especially our children, had a whole lot to say. Well, my teacher taught it this way. Well, no, that's not it. Well, my teacher taught it this way. So that was really cool, because when they're giving their opinion and their perspective, guess what they're doing? They're really cementing what they've learned, and that's the best thing about it.
My dad's on staff here, so obviously he's always trying to get us talking about what we learn at church. So conversations at the dinner table have really increased because of the story, because we're all learning the same thing.
Basically, we're on the same page.
We're all on the same page.
We're just all on the same page.
We're literally all on the same page.
So to have everybody on the same page at the same time, without me having to say, okay, guys, we're going to get together, have a family meeting, and we're going to read this verse and talk about it. It's just kind of cool that it was already happening organically and we could have a conversation.
As my faith grew stronger in the Lord, going through the story, it helped my children's faith grow stronger in the story, because the more I began to believe and the more real that it became to me, it just rubbed off on my children.
Now it's so much easier for me to understand the Bible and explain it to my kids.
So I do dig deeper because I want to be able to answer the questions that children ask. No one wants to look foolish in front of their kids.
And so these conversations are growing parents. They're growing parents. When you've got to sit with your child because now he knows something about the story, you better up your game too. And so parents are upping their game.
I would encourage any family to take this on as a journey. A lot of times families, they don't have those opportunities, and this is just such a unique way to do that and bring your family closer together.
As a member of a family who has done the story together, I would really encourage all families to take part, because even from a 5-year-old to an 18-year-old and to adults, each person has something they can take away from it.
And when you get your family all on the same page at the same time, intertwined with that same word, that same perspective, then whatever is going on individually with your family, it's lockstep, it's unified, it's powerful, and it's something amazing to watch. So I would say, let's get everybody on the same page and let's make it happen.